Welcome to the Moontails Anime Podcast. I'm your host, Law from the channel Justice, and here I have with me my co-host, Ken, aka
Hey,
Freshie Khan. Oh,
yes,
our
it's me.
our other our other co-host, Azumi,
What?
isn't able to join us just yet. She'll join us sometime during the duration of the
Yeah, during the
podcast.
episode.
Well, it's kind of like how she didn't complete Hellsing. She's not going to complete the episode.
It fits, bro.
Yeah.
Now,
So
now,
that kind
you
of
should tell me why Helsing sucks.
yeah, so well, if you didn't hear either of us, the topic of today, or if you didn't read the title, the topic of this episode is Hellsing Ultimate, the 2006 series, I believe, adapted
I'm
from
not sure
just
when it was.
Hellsing 2003. Um, so I watched it in the past like month, which is like for 10 episodes or 9 episodes, like a month is like probably 2 months really at this point. I think we're gonna start watching it in July or August, and it took me this long to finish it. And I'm a binger, so
I
like
mean, technically, like each episode is 2 episodes of content, so you're
yeah.
not doing too bad.
Still, I could finish 12 episodes in like 4 hours. If I was feeling Helsing, I would have sat down for 5 hours one random day and just finished it. But I felt like
Man,
there really wasn't anything of substance as you went along. Like the premise is very cool. Alucard as a character, he's very cool. Um, Integra, I love her. Like I
yeah,
think
she was pretty
she
cool.
is just a nice character.
Her
But
her story towards the end with the other dude who died, I thought that was pretty good.
yeah, the kiss of life or the bite of life. But yeah, I thought that was really nicely done. But for majority of the show, up until she fought the illusionist lady, I think what was her name? Forget.
It's
But
okay.
when she forgot fought the illusionist lady, everything up until then it's kind of disappointing. She was just whining and crying.
Yeah.
But I guess it kind of led it up to a nice moment where she overcomes that and she actually ends up drinking blood.
Which makes
Hey,
her a vampire.
I'm being a very down person right now.
Yeah, you.
So tell
Anime
me what
sucks
you
so
like.
bad.
Tell me what you liked about it.
I know. I have like a sweet spot for Victorian kind of
Huh.
like edgy things like that. Like I was very content with Alucard, even
Mm,
though he didn't have much of a background. I was just happy because he was cool.
yes,
Uh,
the
and
fresh
then
in con stands for cool. All right. Well,
yeah,
so here I have with me a late joiner, Azumi.
Hi.
So we are just talking about
finally back.
Helsing Ultimate, and we talked about how I really didn't think it was like the greatest thing ever, and you stopped watching it at like 3, 4 episodes.
Oh
So
my god, it was so good. I definitely watched the whole thing.
Good, good. I agree, Izumi. Good thing we're on the same page.
I
I
know.
thought I thought it had a lot of potential. Like to get a name Van Helsing or Helsing from the character in the Dracula novel, Van Helsing, it's just like you're setting up something good. I love the references in the show. Like I think that's probably my favorite part. Um, like there was a girl with the name Rip Van Winkle. I don't know if you guys are familiar with the story.
I don't think so.
Um, Ken, it's very similar to the story of the Men in the Cave, but essentially
Oh
it's
yeah.
about a man who goes before America, when America was still under British rule. He goes into the wilderness, and then he encounters some ghosts, comes back 20 years later, and he's like after the rebellion and blah blah blah, garbage. It's pretty much the story in the cave, just remade to fit America. And one of
Of
his
course.
characterize the traits. So one of the things that's identifiable about him is his gun, where he came out of his like 20-year sleep seeing the rust on his gun. And the character Rip Van Winkle in the show had a gun, but that was just about as little of the reference that was there. Like I feel like the whole show was kind of like that, where it's like there's just very on the surface references, like oh Van Helsing, vampires, but they don't really have any other like
Yeah.
narrative similarities, just any references, any shout outs, anything that will just make it so much better. But the Rip Van Winkle girl, I actually loved her ability. Like I thought
Which ability was it?
she could shoot a bullet and control its trajectory. Like I feel like
So
that ability isn't seen enough, like in fiction. Like it's just a cool ability. Like
Yeah, she was cool.
do you know? Did you watch that part? Did you
Um,
watch that part?
I don't know, but she sounds cool.
She was cool. I liked her, and particularly her death was so like gothic and romanticized. Like she died like agonizingly slow, being bit at the neck by Alucard. But it was for some reason sexual. No, it was
That's
very
not.
weird.
of course it is.
It was very
Of
weird.
course it is. What do you mean?
I thought it was
What do you
probably one
mean
of the better
weird?
scenes.
That
I
sounds
was
very attractive.
I was
Dying.
watching like the new Marvel movie, the Shang-Chi one,
Mm.
and this dude,
I want
like
to
the
go watch
Chinese.
it.
Yeah, I don't think you should spoil it for us. I'm kind of interested.
No, this isn't a spoiler, but like every time in a well, what's it called? Flashback. That, like for example, the dude would fight his to be wife, and they would be fighting, and then
To
like
be
time
like,
slows down, and then they just stare at each other. These weird romantic looks mid fight. I'm like, what are you doing? You're literally fighting for like your life right now. And he does the same with his son. I don't get it. They just slow down time and they just start giving each other
you
these
have to.
looks.
They have to like look at each other and think, man,
Hey,
I love you, homie.
Azumi, did you
Before they
finish?
finish each other off.
Azumi, did you finish? Okay, I don't want to get to that yet. I want to just say the Dracula references weren't enough. I read Dracula for this, and it wasn't worth it because fuck this. I even watched the movie Alucard or like the Son of Dracula. Didn't have any reference, like enough references. Maybe I'm not like understanding the thematic complexity of Alucard's gun.
So you're definitely right. Like the whole series, I'm just gonna say my whole shtick on why
Go,
I
go,
like it,
go,
and then you guys can hate on it.
go. No. I
So
liked it.
I will definitely hate on it, Ken.
do
Definitely.
it, Azumi, do it. But anyway, I don't know. I just like personally, I can enjoy a show with no substance if it is cool. And for me, the style was really cool. The whole Victorian era thing kind of really draws me in. The art style was very satisfying. The fights were amazing. I love the fights. They were all really good. Even though they had like no substance. Uh, what else was I gonna say? Alucard, pretty cool. I like the head of the Helsing family. The girl, I don't remember her name, but she was
Integra,
pretty nice.
Azumi. I don't know if Ken would get this right. Actually, Ken, did you watch Yu-Gi-Oh?
What?
Did you watch Yu-Gi-Oh?
No.
Okay, so you definitely wouldn't get this reference. But she looks like the guy from Yu-Gi-Oh! Pegasus. Azumi, tell me I'm lying. Tell me I'm
She
lying.
does.
She looks
She
like
actually
Pegasus, like
she
the
looks
Beyblade.
like Pegasus.
But I had
No,
a crush
no, no.
on Pegasus as a kid.
Of course, why wouldn't you? But again, Google Pegasus from Yu-Gi-Oh! And then Google like Integra Helsing. You
He
will
was
see
pretty.
they're identical.
I
He
know,
was
I know,
pretty.
Integra.
He
Damn, they actually look the same. What the fuck? Yo,
I saw that. I was like, bro, she has a sick ass design. Like, I love her design.
yeah, she was pretty cool. I liked her.
Like, all in all, though, I don't think like, yeah, I understand you. I understand people have different levels of different types of enjoyment. It just wasn't for me. The substance wasn't there. I was hoping Alucard had a little bit more interesting things behind him.
It's not a masterpiece by any chance. I just thought it was cool. Like
think it's
like
very
Anderson
high. Yeah.
Anderson saying
Oh,
amen, amen, and his like Bible verses in English. That was amazing.
you know who I actually like? The
What?
Iscariot guy, the purple hair one. Like I loved his background, like his backstory, but it just feels like he
Yeah.
didn't get enough development.
What do you think about a butler of the Hellsing family?
Oh, he was cool. He was cool.
It was
I
pretty
liked
cool.
him.
His
That's
ability
the thing. The
was pretty
show is
cool.
like, oh damn, this character's pretty cool. There's
Was he
nothing
one
more.
hell of a butler? Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Yes, yeah, yes,
Uh-huh.
he was. Um, what's his name? Um, the major was the reason I stopped liking the show. Flat,
Oh,
like
the
complete.
Nazi guy,
I'm gonna be completely honest. I actually liked the show a lot until the major came.
the
Like,
Nazi person, right?
yeah.
I
He
don't know
had
who decided like
that was
what's
a
with
good idea.
the weird direction. Like, oh, these vampires, where are they coming from? Oh, I know. It's the old
Nazis.
vampire Nazis.
Bro, the
But
worst part
Being
about it was
vampires
he
wasn't
was
enough.
he was literally not interesting at all. He had a 5 minute speech, and usually villain speeches are fire. His 5 minute speech was about war is good. And I swear to God, I am not simplifying it whatsoever. Azumi, like you could watch 5 minutes of it, and like by the end of it, he's still saying war is good. Like, and his men are
honestly,
chanting war, war, things like that. It's
I
just
don't know.
it
I
was so
thought
stupid.
War.
like later on, I think
Lies,
that
lies, lies.
Major was pretty good. I just didn't love him as a villain. He wasn't that
Oh,
great.
you loved him? I hated him.
Wasn't he? No, I didn't love him. I said I didn't. Isn't he like a
I
machine?
loved
Isn't
him,
that the plot
guys.
twist?
Totally.
I don't
Wasn't that the
remember.
plot twist? Yeah, I think he's a machine or something. I
I
can't
remember
remember.
him. I remember him being like Integra killing him, and like he was just like he was still like smiling at the end happily because he got what he wanted. He got war. That
I'm
was like the
pretty sure.
worst
I
ending.
don't know if I'm like. I don't know if like slipping, but I'm pretty sure he was a machine dude. He was like a robot.
They're machines now.
Yeah, I don't know what. Yeah, he was a machine. I don't know what's wrong with this show.
Vampires, Nazis, machines. Where
Yeah,
does it
like
Ah,
a
end?
lot. I personally didn't hate the measure or his speech. I just didn't think he was that impactful of a villain. I think his speech at the end of the show was a lot better than the one at the beginning.
where he's like, it was a great war, and he's just so disgusting. Like he was a
Yeah,
pathetic human being.
he
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 wasn't.
was pathetic. He was pathetic. I just thought like it was interesting at least. It wasn't
I.
like very bad villain. It was just
It just
I agree.
villains
yeah.
need.
Zumi, I know you're very critical about the show. I've watched
I
all
know I
9 episodes
am.
5 times.
Definitely. Totally.
I I just want to say I don't. I think his existence like really ruined the show for me. He I don't think
Yeah.
I started. I like from that point. It just my interest in the show like went downward. Like I watched the first 4 episodes maybe in a couple days, and then the last six or four or five episodes I watched like over the course of a month or so. Like
You know
because
what really actually disappointed me? It was the weird Schrodinger shtick.
oh the Schrodinger thing,
Yeah, I mean the
like that
premise of
reference. Yeah.
yeah.
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
I was just going to say like the whole premise of like Alucard having to fight every human he killed to like take control and whatever. That was pretty cool. But I don't know, like Schrodinger as a character, he was very absent. And then suddenly they were like, ah, he absorbed Schrodinger, and now this is happening. Like, why? I don't get it. Why? Why? He was like Alucard was already good. Why are you giving him this?
Alucard's is broken. He's like a cheat code, honestly. You know who
I don't
I
know.
did? Yeah, you know who I
Yeah.
did love? The Valentine brothers, the one with Dio's voice actor. I loved him
Oh,
so much. Like
of course
that
you would love.
that was like when my peak interest was with the show. And then like after them they found out then that they're like because the brother said, "Oh, Millennium," and then they found out it's the Nazis. And then once we were introduced to the Major, I stopped liking the show genuinely.
Yeah, I like the white dude because he that sounded weird, really weird. But
Yes,
the
because
dude
Ken
who was
doesn't like
dressed,
non-white people.
the
Oh
dude with the
damn,
white suit, the dude
Ken.
with the no, guys, please.
Yes,
The,
because if he had a black suit, you wouldn't like it. I said.
I see that.
yeah, sorry,
Actually.
guys, I'm getting canceled. But yeah, I just liked the way he was talking to Alucard, that he wanted to like mimic him, and then he wanted to surpass him. I thought that was pretty cool.
I
And
agree.
then
Thought it was
Alucard was
awesome.
like,
Loved
it was like,
loved the fact that it was Dio's voice saying it though.
uh, I swear, if Alucard's voice actor was just Dio, Law would be like,
This
this
will be
show
my
is fire.
favorite show of all time. Yeah, I liked Alucard. I didn't love him. I liked Integra. I didn't love her. I don't think there's a character that like in the grand scheme of things I loved. I would say this show maybe is like C tier, maybe top of C tier.
I think top C tier suits it pretty well because they have all the elements of a really good show, except for actual story, which is weird.
Except
I
for like
agree.
execution.
Yeah, I think they had like this is the embodiment of like he's got it wrong, but he's got the spirit.
Yeah,
He's a little confused, but he's got the spirit.
yeah. I wish it was better because like I feel like this has the potential to be like at the very least top 50, but I don't think I would put it there now. Like I would say like it could have been A tier if they did it really well.
Yeah.
But anyways, is there anything else? Because I want to talk about Dracula and books because I finished No Longer Human. Azumi, did you finish it?
No, I haven't gotten to it. I did
But
start the book that you recommended me,
oh, did you get to the point in
the money one.
by the way, Ken, we're talking about Osamu Dazai's book, No Longer Human from I think 1948. But
Sounds pretty good.
yeah, it's really interesting. Like the main character is like degenerate scumbag, but he's also clearly like
That's pretty
mentally
good to
ill.
know.
He's clearly mentally ill. But I've heard, like, I was speaking to somebody who's seen Bungo Stray Dogs because every single audiobook I saw on YouTube, the comments are all Bungo Stray Dogs, and I was like, what is this, and why do I have to now watch Bungo Stray Dogs? It's because
Yeah, I've heard the creator made a whole like character based off him.
yeah, well, I spoke to my brother who he really loves Bungo Stray Dogs, and I was telling him the plot of Bungo Stray Dogs. Oh, not Bungo Stray Dogs, No Longer Human, because I know he's never gonna read it. So I was like
Mhm.
telling him about who the main character is and what he is and all the things that go transpire in his life. But then the moment I said he fell in love with a barmaid and they ended up committing a double suicide together, my brother was like, "Oh my god, that's Dazai!" Like, there's a character named Dazai in Bungo Stray Dogs who is like he likes a barmaid and he's constantly asking people to commit a double suicide with him. So, but I think that's the limit of their similarities. I still want to watch it though. So maybe a future episode we can cover it
Yeah, one day.
one day.
I'm interested
I'll
in reading
finish
it.
it soon. I just
It's
have
like 4 hours. I don't know how many books. I don't know how many pages. But I just got a haul of
Just send
books
me like, a link.
that, bro, I've been reading some
we
depressing
got you,
shit.
Ken.
I've
Is
been
that
reading
why you're
some
so depressed?
depressing shit. I wish.
Just look at some dogs. Law.
Yes, the
Dogs are pretty
corgis.
cool.
Corgis
Yeah.
are adorable.
I like big dogs. They're also cute.
Yeah.
I was
Big dogs.
telling my friend I don't like muscular muscular wiener dogs. Like I want my wiener dog to be smooth, and she started laughing.
Damn.
How are you gonna get picked at? What? You see your wiener dog running too much, you're like, no, here's a treat. Stop running.
Did you
Just
guys
get
know
fat.
they get longer? I didn't know that. I thought they
They
stayed the
do.
same height.
Wait, so like if I keep feeding it, is it like the snake game from the Nokia phones? Like
No,
it
no, no,
just
no,
keeps
no,
getting
no,
longer?
no. No,
Because that would be kind
they
of cool.
grow to a certain point and they
But
stop,
why
right?
not? Why not? Why not just let them be, bro?
They're not
Yeah,
sharks
just
or
let them chill.
alligators. They're
It's
not
like you're
sharks or
gonna have like a
alligators.
you're gonna have like a wiener dog that spans like a running track. That's gonna be pretty cool.
What is wrong with you guys?
What do you mean?
I'm
You
here
gotta
talking
let the
about
dog chill, though.
Big Chill.
Like you could be running anywhere in the track and you could pet the dog. It's perfect.
Yeah.
Okay. You could also just let it run next to you, but then Azumi wouldn't like it because it's muscular, because it
Nah,
exercised.
nah.
Okay, it's
That
not
would
that I
make
don't
sense
like
though.
it. I would just prefer if the dog was smooth.
Okay,
Okay.
let me look
What
up
do you
muscular
mean?
wiener dog.
Oh my god.
You're not gonna see what you want to see.
I'm hoping the word dog saves me.
No. Imagine he clicks enter before he types dog.
No.
I'm dead.
Wait, they look adorable when it's
I
muscular.
know,
What do you
right?
mean?
They do look adorable, but they look more adorable
He
smooth.
look like his
They-
head looks super strong, but then his lower body's like small.
I love
I
I love
know.
the picture of that dog with like his face. I don't know, he got stung by a bee or something. A wiener dog in his face.
Oh
Oh,
yeah.
oh, I know. Yeah, that dog is adorable. Wait, let
My
me.
dog got attacked by a snake.
But yeah, so you want a fat wiener dog.
No, not a fat one, just a
Meatloaf.
smooth one.
I'm reporting you
Meatloaf.
for animal abuse.
Don't report me from animal abuse.
Smooth
I'm
wiener
not
dog.
abusing the dogs.
Yes,
You are feeding it too much.
I just said I would prefer if it was just smooth. Damn it.
What color do you want?
I don't know. Aren't they all black?
No, there's brown. There's lighter shades like blonde. There's some with a mix.
Well, I want the normal one.
You mean like the one that like is black with like a brown mouth,
Yeah,
that kind of thing?
yeah.
Okay. I think the brown
They
ones are
look pretty cute.
nice. Because the brown ones you can put in a hot dog costume and they don't they look
Oh,
like an actual
facts.
hot dog.
I like the brown ones too. Oh my god. They're too cute.
Yeah.
Dogs are
They're
just cool.
adorable. Bro, there's somebody like I saw a dog that's like
Wait,
8
are we
weeks
still
old.
doing the are we still
Yes,
recording?
yes, we're still recording.
What?
So
We're
So-
gonna no, don't worry. We're gonna
we're
link
definitely
the
editing
dog.
this out. Definitely.
I thought we were
Allah.
done, so I was
Nah,
like, alright.
I was about to explain how dogs relate to the thematic
Oh
complexity
yeah. Okay. Go
of
ahead. Go
Alucard.
ahead. Yeah. Well, you see,
Okay, so
dogs
we're
are
ending
loyal,
this.
and Alucard is also loyal. I was being sarcastic. I am not editing.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. How did you think? How do you think
Oh
of like
my
the whole?
god.
How did you
That
think of the
wiener
whole?
dog is obese as hell.
Bro,
Oh my god,
God damn
guys.
it!
we-
I'm
You
trying to
we-
gotta
talk
see
we
about
this.
all
Hellsing.
have we all have 2 brain cells, and Azumi's taking both of them to look at wiener dogs.
Guys, you gotta see this. Hold on. I'm gonna send it on Discord.
Okay.
All right.
Man, fuck my brain cells.
Oh my god.
They don't exist anymore.
It's okay. You don't need them. Okay. You can
Exactly,
take
guys.
the two that I have.
Alright, let me see the
That's-
fat dog. Let me see this.
Oh my
Oh, wow.
god! What the hell?
He's cute.
I
But why
know.
would they? Why would
Why
they
is his
do
eyes
this?
so big? He looks so happy.
Yeah,
He
but
looks so
Look, this
happy
is-
though.
This
he
is
looks so
this is
happy,
Azumi's
but
featured
it's
dog.
sad. Like he's gonna get like arthritis.
I don't know how he would fit in like
It's too
I don't know
funny.
how he's gonna fit in that hot dog costume.
I bet $5 Azumi can't lift him.
Bro, I can
Yeah.
lift my dog. I think.
No, this dog. This dog.
Oh, this dog?
This boy. This
This
good
big-
boy
I
needs a
don't
lift.
know.
This heckin' chunker.
No, Law,
He said
don't go
chunk.
there, Law.
I don't know, man. I don't know. Can you pick him up?
I'll pick him up, bro. I have no
He
problem.
looks like a meatloaf completely. So
All right.
Hellsing.
Yeah.
Hellsing.
So Azumi, why did you drop it? Give us the reasons.
It's not that I necessarily dropped it. I just stopped
just dropped
watching
it.
it. Like I forgot about it. And because I forgot about it, I was just like, I'll come back to it later, and then I never did.
Even
But
when you
I'm
forgot
not saying
about
it wasn't good.
I remember you saying,
Like I started watching other shows and then I just forgot
but
to
I
keep watching
remember
it.
you saying that it's hard to get into, hard to pay attention to, and you're kind of losing interest. I remember you saying that.
Oh, we can talk about that later. It wasn't necessarily the show. The show
Okay.
itself was good.
Okay. I thought it was that. But the show I can say after the major came definitely was a major L. Ha ha ha.
Damn law, you're so funny.
Oh
I'm
my
laughing right now.
god, you're so funny.
Yes, I am such a sussy baka.
Law, stop using dead memes.
You
I
kind
don't.
of smell like a baka. Hey, yeah.
I'm too old. I'm honestly too old. I
You're
don't know
like
memes.
in your 20s, law. What are you talking about?
You're
What are
like
you
8.
talking about?
Stop playing.
You just suck at being funny.
I I am actually pretty funny. I think I am at least, but
But if you had
You
I
to
are.
don't
state
know.
that you're funny,
I don't know memes. I
You
don't
are,
know
but like
TikTok.
you are funny when you don't try to use like memes. Because
I'm
memes
just
aren't funny.
I'm being ironic. I'm not saying this.
Okay, that makes it that makes it
Do you think
better.
that I'm actually saying, "Oh my God, I'm such a sussy box"?
No,
Genuinely,
I don't
what
think you're
what
actually
kind of
saying it a lot.
low
It's just
expectations do you have for me?
it's just it's just weird to hear.
It's very weird, and that's the point.
Damn, law,
Comedy
you're
is
such a
about
sussy
shocking.
baka, bro.
Yes. Eren, yeah. I hate I hate people who do that so much.
It's
Oh
like
my God.
it's like the Dio meme. I
What was
was
it?
watching like this animation. Some dude was like, "Listen, bro, I'm just trying to help you. You can't go around kissing random people and saying Kono Diuda." And then and then the dude licks him and he's like, "What the fuck?"
Kono Deoda.
that's sus.
How is it sus? Are you saying that licking your guy best friend isn't normal?
Yes.
I'd say
I
it's
don't know.
not normal. Love. What do you
I don't know. You guys are being pretty like non-accepting right now. Like you guys are
What
are
are you
you?
talking
you guys are
about? We're the
being some
most
like
accepting people.
you guys are being some sussy
Is
bakas.
your fetish being licked? Like what?
No,
Is that what you are you trying to
no,
tell us
no,
something? Like?
no, no, no.
Listen, bro. It's okay.
I don't get licked. I do lick.
Okay, bro. Okay. Okay.
I'm playing. Yeah. You guys ever remember Licky Tongue from Pokemon?
Yeah, that dude is
Lickitung,
always weird.
yes.
He's just a
Yeah,
tongue.
it's
Just a
such a
big
weird
tongue.
power. It's just like an animal with a huge tongue.
it's
People are forcing to
like
fight each other.
it's, it's like that whole Pokemon is
Have you
just
guys
sexual
have you
assault.
guys ever seen like Mr. Mime and Jinx? Like those are just people, bro. What are you guys doing?
Wait, let me see.
Bro,
Wait,
just
what's the name?
Jinx, Jinx, Pokemon.
Jinx Pokemon.
Yeah. And then you can
Damn,
write
she looks
Mr.
pretty hot.
Mime. Mr. Mime. Like just MR dot mime. Those are just
I
people,
could
bro.
see Mr. Mime. And I mean, I don't know, Jinx is kind of hot. I'm not gonna lie,
What
but
do you mean? Bro, oh my god.
I could never watch like Pokemon or Yu-Gi-Oh anime. They're all so
Because you're
weird.
like 10 years too old to watch it. What do you mean? I sent it in the chat.
True.
Let's talk about why in erased. Oh shit, you finished erased, right?
Me? No.
You didn't finish erased?
I haven't even started it. What are you talking about?
What is wrong with you?
Why are
He
you talking
sounds so
like
serious about it.
why are you telling me this like I told you that I was gonna watch it? I never said I was gonna watch it.
You gotta watch it right now. Wait, how far are you in Naruto? Bro, we're just not talking about Hellsing because Hellsing was not good. Like, if anybody's actually watching, please just understand Hellsing was not good. I
It's
liked
just
it to
cool.
some
That's all
extent.
it is.
I liked it to some extent, but it was not good.
You
It was
guys,
not.
if you guys got this far into the video, just know you're number
doubt-
one fan.
It's not hard. It's not hard to get to that bar.
And we love you.
Yes, we do love you. Nobody watches it.
Nobody
I probably
watches it.
do. I probably have to cut this up because it's too nihilistic.
Stop.
Yeah.
But anyways, let's talk about.
Well,
there should have
literally
been a
anything else.
hellhound. There should have been a hellhound in.
Oh yeah.
Alucard.
Why the fuck?
Should've-
What? I think wasn't there like the hellhound power that he had?
Oh yeah, like he kind of got dogs out of him, but like I was hoping for like an actual like Cerberus, the proper Cerberus.
Three-headed like hellhounds are always so cool.
This is why Blackbeard's devil fruit is so cool. I'm kidding, Izumi. We don't know what Blackbeard's devil fruit is. That's just the major theory. The theory that he has a Zoan ability, a mythical Zoan Cerberus, and each head can eat a devil fruit.
Damn.
Yeah, it's a theory. It's a theory.
Man just likes eating though. Like what happens if you just eat?
You get fat like him.
Probably.
Body shaming Blackbeard until he uses.
Let's go. What if Blackbeard hits the gym and now he's like super jacked, strongest pirate?
My favorite thing about One Piece is how each character has like an country of origin, and like Luffy is like, I don't know, I think he was like Brazil or something, and then Usopp was like just a continent. Everybody got countries. Usopp just got Africa. He didn't even get a country. And then like everybody got their own places. And then what's his name? Blackbeard got Somalia because he's a pirate.
That's actually fucking funny.
This is canon. This is canon by Oda.
Oh my god, that's actually fucking
Oda
hilarious.
is goated. Oda is goated.
Oh man, I like how Usopp is just Africa.
Yeah,
Just anywhere.
he doesn't get like Congo. He should have got Congo. Like with how long his nose is, getting Hellsing out of the way is gonna be a relief, honestly.
Guys, if you hate it that much, then we could have just not done it.
Keep this in the podcast.
No.
I think like I don't know. I didn't hate it to that extent. It's just like it wasn't as easy to get through as, let's say, Monster. Oh my god, no. Like watching Monster for the first time, I was like heavily critical of it, and I am critical of everything, but as I watch more and more stuff, I'm like, Monster is great. I don't know if I had like short-term bias kind of where I was just a little bit
La
too
is the type
negative
of
on
guy
it.
to like watch a show and he's like, this is garbage, and then like a week later he's gonna be like, yo, did you watch Monster? It's fire.
I didn't think it was garbage. I just like thought there was a lot of flaws in it, and I kind of I think because of how good Monster was, I could see the flaws so easily. Whereas a show like Hellsing, where there's a flaw every 3 seconds, you're like, okay, I don't know what to say about this.
Yeah.
I'm not shitting on it. I
know.
actually am, but
La, you're just like, I'm not shitting on it, but it was garbage.
I'm not
But
yeah. But yeah, I think like it was all right. But Ken, you gotta get on Erased because I want to talk about it. I want to talk. It's 12 episodes. You can do it in an afternoon.
Okay, I
wanna
will.
talk about it.
I'm planning to watch it with my friend.
That's gonna be fun. That's gonna be very fun.
Hopefully we do it this week.
Oh, that's gonna be really nice. Then maybe we could even post it next week.
Okay.
All right. So this was
good.
our conversation on Hellsing, everybody.
As you can see,
we
it's like
hope you have
mostly
enjoyed
Hellsing.
it.
Yeah,
It's like
mostly.
half and half. half Hellsing, half wiener dogs and other things.
But that's what's good about
But
us.
they love it. They
Yes.
love it.
Are you sure? Are you sure though? Like you
Oh.
sound very confident.
All of our fans
I am very
love it.
confident in this.
All
What are you
of
talking
our
about?
fans
All
love
of
it.
our fans.
Both of
damn.
them. Hey.
Okay.
So this is goodbye,
Okay.
everyone.
Wrap it up.
Arrivederci.
Thank you guys
Goodbye.
for watching. Goodbye.
Yes, thank you.
Doo-doo.